Hey guys, Magic 51 here. Now, I got my Taro shirt on. I'm feeling like I need to do another Taro reading. I'm on a trekking for doing another Taro reading for... Okay, last time I did was Sagittarius. And I believe this time it's going to be a Cappy reading, right? Capricorn? Okay, Cappy it is. So, Capricorn, you're up for a reading. So, December 22nd, January 19th. So, I'll just do a little something like this. I meant to do this last night at the beginning because I tend to mix things up when I don't mean to. I usually do this at the beginning, and last night was a little different for me forgetting to do that because I had all the cards spread out and it made it a little difficult. um, okay, any unwanted energies are no longer welcome here for this tarot reading. Get all that 2020 positive vibe going through here. Well, okay. So, Capricorn, December 22nd through January 19th. What is in store for you? Huh? Are you a Capricorn and rising? Are you a Capricorn in sun and moon only? Hopefully I'm reaching out to the one and only Capricorn that actually has their birthday on between December 22nd through January 19th. So let's see what the cards have in store for you. Alright, so we got both cards well mixed. Let's put this one up here for a moment. Let's cut these. You know what's kind of funny? I know I don't have any um, like medicine on me that um, has that eucalyptus smell to it. That's what's in the Vicks Vapor Rub. Some reason I smell that. I have no idea why. But if that means something to you, hopefully it resonated with you. Because I haven't smeared anything with eucalyptus that I remember. Actually, I don't use eucalyptus to smell up the room, actually. But I can if I wanted to. I just don't have any on hand to use it as sort of like a um, moisturizer, like one of those scent moisturizer kind of things. Humidifier. That's what I mean to say, humidifier. Some reason that smell just came to me when I was just meditating for a bit. Which card is best for Capricorn? Which card is best for Capricorn? So this one is what is best for this reading. Keep that on top. Which card is best for Capricorn here? Which card is best? Alright. So I'm going to start with this because this is in my hand anyway. We're doing the 5-card reading. Every time I explain this, yes, you are seeing a 6th card, but this is mostly used as a clarification at the end, and sometimes I throw down 2 more cards from each pile at the end if I need more clarification. But that doesn't mean I am actually counting the 6th card as the 6th card. This is a clarification. It's a 5-card reading with a center card. Okay, so Capricorn, it's kind of funny how you have a wreath around the 6 of Wands. Look at that. Look at that. So Capricorn, you're Earth sign, but I'm not seeing too much Earth in this picture at all. I mean, the only thing that can represent Earth so far is what's going on in the card so far. The only Earth sign that I see so far, pentacle-wise, is 9 of Pentacles. I believe it's 6 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Let me see if there's any more pentacles anywhere else. Seven of Pentacles. Um, and then for Cups, we have Chalices. We have Temperance, who kind of has a cup swishing from one cup to the other in the back view. I'll show you these cards in a moment. I'm just kind of analyzing all of these. So let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 pentacles. Look, we got Justice card on reverse. And that is the 11th card. So again, let me show you this again. This is 6 of Wands. For some reason, I'm taking a liking to the Light Seers deck. I really like it a lot. But basically, what it's saying is that you being the Earth symbol, you have a lot of fire. I don't want to really make too much predictions or assumptions if they come across that way, but the the way that I understand it is that sometimes these can show up in your chart, but I kind of feel like you do have like maybe a fire element as well as an earth element in your chart as well, because you are earth sign, but some of the earth symbols have actually shown up. Maybe you're feeling a little bit between uh, cups and swords and wands for some reason. You may have a mixture of those in your chart. But I kind of feel like you are a very passionate person, but no one is allowing you to show that through. It's kind of like a committee meeting almost, like where uh, they have to take a vote. Um, let's say for a moment, Mr. Smith wants to. I'm not saying that's what the person's name is. Don't get me wrong. I'm just using it as example. Like Mr. Smith over here wants to do X, Y, Z, and we like the idea of doing ABC. Take your pick of an example. But you kind of feel like you're being um, disregarded. Disregarded is the word that comes to mind. It's a very strong word. Although this may be something that they're playing off as like, no, you're not being disregarded, let's say. But we are trying to move forward with a decision because I don't know if it's work related. That's probably how it's set up. But in my own opinion, there has to be times where you don't need to vote, even if it is actually a good idea. I mean, if it's genuinely a bad idea, yes, throw it out. But if you feel like that this was a good idea for your company or whatever else through life, then yeah, you need to kind of get rid of the voting system sometimes because somebody pointed out a really good idea, a really good point. You kind of feel like that fortune is not on your side. You're about all taking action, and there's nothing wrong with that. You need to take action to make things into reality. But I kind of feel like that whatever this action that's being prevented for you to take part in or take action in has maybe a little to nothing to do with a committee meeting, but I think that's only part of it. I kind of feel like there may be. Is it like a middleman? It's what I'm sort of feeling right now. I kind of feel like there's like a middleman or middle ground that they have to meet. Angels are telling me um, middleman. Here it is. The chalices. This is the Ten of Chalices. This is kind of like your yes card. It's your happy card. This one is Six of Pentacles. Reversed. Now, Ten of Chalices is not only about family, it's about your own happiness. This is something that you haven't been feeling for a while. Like, this is something that you may have felt in your past, and right now you're in a fix of not being able to let your happiness out. I kind of feel like somebody may be preventing you from doing so. I kind of feel like this is something to do with work-related stuff. But I kind of feel that whatever this unhappiness of wherever this is coming from, you can't allow people to push you down. And I know it's a little bit easier said than done, but I kind of feel that I think if you go within yourself, ask for guidance from like the universe, angel, or God. Example being um, God is Isis. I'm asking for help um, to help me get back to my old happiness. For example, I want to show that through so people can actually understand that I'm not always a negative person. So if that's where you are and how you feel inside. There's no way of knowing right now unless you go within inside. Like, you have this inner knowing with you already. As everybody likes to say, everybody is psychic. But it's a matter of knowing how to decipher which one is just imagination and which one is uh, true intuition kicking in. But if you feel like there's like this magnetic pull, I don't have better words to express it other than expressing it to you that way. It's like this magnetic pull that you feel within yourself, or maybe the feeling is different for you. Maybe you have like this feeling of waves coming through you. Whatever that feeling is, that's your intuition. For some reason, I'm getting a picture of blue skies. I have no idea why. I kind of feel like you're out in like this big field. It's almost like a country setting, but it could be like a park or something like that. Because all I see is like clear blue skies with a few clouds here and there, but definitely all clear blue sky. And I don't know if I'm picking up on uh, what you are feeling or what you wish to see right now, or unless you already have blue, clear skies where you live too. But I'm kind of feeling like this is a memory that you're having. And this is the kind of emotion that you want to let out again, like this kind of happiness that you're feeling like is trapped inside. You're waiting patiently. You're waiting patiently. But you're slowly getting to where you want to go. You're tired of waiting, pretty much. You're patiently waiting, but there's no way to actually understand when you're going to be moving again. Because, well, you may be on the go, but you're not moving anytime sooner. I'm not talking like moving like in a new house or apartment kind of thing. I mean, if anything, it's going to be a slow process if you think about moving into like a new apartment, let's say, or condo. Um, Maybe it's not even a condo, but I kind of feel like a house or like an apartment of some kind. I mean, if you're going to rent something, as some people do rent out houses, but I kind of feel like this is kind of like moving into like a renting direction here, but it's a very, very slow process, and you're kind of um, fed up with the long waiting period. Like, you want to see some immediate action, but you know um, things take time to bud into fruition. Because if everything was instant, everybody would be in trouble if everything manifested in one day. I mean, let's take the example of what they talked about in The Secret. Whether you agreed with it or not, they say that there's a time delay. You can still change your thoughts by saying, I don't want to, this is what I do want. There's always a time delay. And if everything showed up just out of the blue like that, which it won't, I mean, it's not Bewitched take your television pop culture topic. If it happens like you saw on TV, then everybody is going to experiencing chaos of things magically appearing out of nowhere. So it doesn't work like that. The universe is a lot more subtler. It may seem like that people appear out of nowhere, but they're placed in your path for a reason. We got some more ones here. This is going to be the final part of my reading right here. Usually I would like to end it right here, but I wanted to um, go ahead, draw two more cards from those two different packets right there, those two different decks. Basically, what you're saying is that maybe you don't like your job anymore. You feel a little bit lost, like you're a little bit down on yourself. I'm getting kind of like a mixed emotion kind of thing that's coming from you. Like, you probably want to stay at your job, but it's not your favorite job. I think you have a dream job that you relive in your mind, but it, here's the thing: you don't like solitude. I mean, sometimes going within shows us where we need to take our next direction, but we can't always control how the universe reacts because while you're reliving inside your mind, that's going to make you more depressed and more likely that you're attracting more solitude for yourself. So I kind of feel like, I mean, there are times where solitude is good, but if you feel like this all the time, well, now you might have to make an appointment with somebody and see what's going on with you, either psychologically. Let's put it, because I'm not going to try to play psychiatrist here or psychologist. But all I know is if it's something that's deeply troubling you, it's something that you need to refer to a doctor about. Eight of Wands. On reverse, I believe. Yes, reversed. You feel like all your passion and drive is just kind of like going downhill. But if you feel that this is your reality, then you need to change how you're looking at things. I don't have the hangman in here, but I think it's kind of like the hangman moment. I think you have to change your perspective of things. But I kind of feel like if you change your perspective, a lot of good things would come to you seemingly out of nowhere. I mean, not immediately, but with time and patience, it would seemingly seem like things are just appearing out of nowhere, just like bump, 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 like back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, that kind of thing. Just like things appearing out of nowhere, opportunities opening up to you, things appearing to you out of nowhere. That's what I'm kind of feeling at this moment, if that made any sense to you at all. Now, if this hasn't happened to you, don't worry that this is only part of the reading. If one of the things have actually happened to you already, expect for these things to manifest in your life between December 22nd and I believe it was January 19th. Because let me tell you something. For the year 2021, not like the last year celebration, we're already past 2020. We're in 2021 right now. We celebrate the new year. We say good riddance to the old year. We're ready to start anew with this year. Don't pay attention to what went on in the past. Focus on now. And we'll be celebrating 2021. Um, and hopefully a better new year as well when we reach 2022. So basically, you need to look within yourself and find the answers for yourself, even if it feels silly. You need to realize sometimes what feels stupid may be actually the right kind of decision. It's the intuition telling you, pay attention to the universe, pay attention to us, because we're guiding you in the right direction. Not always 100%, but it steers you in the right direction. And if it is right, you'd be glad that you listen to your intuition, because that's how you make better decisions. So these negative things don't happen at all. Yes, I could have left the reading at the Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, but I wanted to draw two more cards from the different decks again. And that's where I'll end this reading right now. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this or something like this of the sort. Thank you, and peace out.